The man always carried 4 bullets for his assassination missions. He was the top hitman in the UK. This time, his target was a wealthy man living on an island. Since it was very difficult to kill from the sea, he made a stabilizer. Even with the waves, it wouldn't affect the sniper rifle's scope. He then loaded a bullet and needed to adjust the rifle on the spot. He also had to precisely calculate the wind speed and direction. With a click of the trigger, he hit the bullseye. The adjustment was complete. The man began to wait quietly for the target to appear. But then, the radar alarm suddenly went off. The man quickly took out his binoculars and saw a drone approaching. To avoid being discovered, he covered the sniper rifle with a piece of clothing and pretended to be fishing. The image of the sea surface was also sent to the monitoring room on the island. Fortunately, the yacht was a regular visitor and was 2 miles away from the shore, so the security didn't pay much attention. They didn't know that the owner of the yacht had already been killed by the man. After a while, the wealthy man was about to go swimming. This was the opportunity the man had been waiting for. He quickly put on his gear and loaded the second bullet. As the wealthy man began to take off his coat, the man's sniper rifle locked onto him. Just as the man was about to pull the trigger, a huge wave crashed over, causing the cabin to sway back and forth. But his stabilizer quickly relocked onto the wealthy man. Before he could fire, the wealthy man had already jumped into the sea, with a bodyguard following. This made the mission much harder because the target was now swimming and moving. Before he could relock onto the target, the man noticed a jet ski heading his way. He quickly turned his gun and took out the person on the jet ski first. Then he swiftly turned his gun back to the wealthy man and loaded the third bullet. At that moment, the radar alarm went off again. He saw the drone constantly monitoring him, so he gently pressed the jammer in his hand, and the drone's image was immediately interfered with. But this action also revealed his position. The bodyguard got the message in time and pulled the wealthy man underwater. However, this could only avoid the immediate danger. The man just had to wait quietly for them to come up for air. Soon, the two couldn't hold their breath any longer and began to surface. But the dedicated bodyguard took the bullet for the wealthy man. The wealthy man came up for air and then dived underwater again. At this point, the man had only 1 bullet left. If he couldn't kill the wealthy man with this shot, the mission would be a complete failure. Could he successfully kill the wealthy man?